Yes, it is. It is expired. Which is the reason that I'm going to be drinking it. Alright, let's see. Where is the fade? Oh, time to get faded. Alright, let's... Hello. 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 This is Wolf397, and today is a very special day. Most people don't exactly know what this day is, but this day in particular is one of importance. Now, usually it comes once a year, almost like Christmas, almost like Thanksgiving, almost like Halloween. All these big, fantastic holidays, they all come once a year, and let me tell you, this one comes once a year as well. Do you know what it is? I'd like to ask for your guys' guesses in the chat. Galaxy Gaming, you might be right. I'm not going to say you are or not, but what do you guys think it is? Brim Day? Brim Day. Oh, I can't celebrate that because I don't have a brim right here. I only wear beanies. So, you know, most holidays are inclusive, but this one, it can't be a part of it. Christmas? You might be a little late with that one, dude. Easter? Very close, very close. Bean Day. Bean Day. Well, I am Mexican, so I guess there is, you know, that. I celebrate Bean Day like every day, though. Valentine's Day, that's a really, really very, very close guess. But you are wrong. Aw, thank you, dumb user. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you so much. Just kidding. But for reals, though. Today is, you know, joking aside, today is Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, our favorite holiday, right? Don't we like to see two teams of burly, buff men just going at each other like that on national TV? And like in the middle of it, we get to see like a bunch of pop artists just sing for like an hour or whatever. Isn't that everyone's favorite thing to do as an American? Your dad said hi. Hello, Dad, who said hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Joking aside, I can't wait to see you guys later and hope you guys are getting well. My dad is also celebrating that right now. I know, it's like, it's weird because, well, okay, all right. It's, you know, I've messed around enough. Today is my birthday, February 12th. That is indeed the day of my birth. That was when I escaped my mother's womb to be able to be my own man, to be a free man, if you will. A Gordon Freeman. I know, my birthday is on Super Bowl Sunday and everyone forgot about it because of that. Well, of course I didn't forget about it, but you know, I feel like my dad forgot about it because he's like a really big fan of football. And then he was just like, oh yeah, that's right, your birthday's on Sunday, right? That's when the Super Bowl happens, right? I'm like, yep. And he's like, well, your Theo said that you could come over, and because usually we were gonna go watch the Super Bowl at his house, but then like all these things like converge together. So, but we're not gonna do that anymore. But he was like, your Theo said that he might be able to get you a birthday cake or something, and then we could watch the Super Bowl, right? I was like, nah, I think we could go out and do something. He's like, oh, okay. That isn't exactly what happened, but I do feel bad though, having to drag my dad away from watching the Super Bowl, because I like to watch it too. I don't watch football that much, but whenever, you know, the Super Bowl comes on, since it means a lot to my family, I usually like to, you know, indulge in it and just be like, yeah, that's right, yeah, beat that guy up, yeah, throw the ball, yeah, kick the ball, yeah, Bruno Mars, yeah, all the things that come with being an American. Cake and sports, basically. Although I think now that I remember, I believe once, not recently, but once, my Theo made a cake because our family's favorite team was playing. I remember it, and I know it was because it was for the Rams. And yeah, so maybe he would have made me a cake like that, but it wouldn't have been for his favorite team. It would have been for his favorite nephew. Where's the Mountain Dew? Oh, right. Sorry about that. It's right here. And so to celebrate my birthday, and I guess to kill me early, I'm going to drink this Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive. And while I've done this before, this is nothing new at all. What is new is that if we look closer here, if the thing could focus. Okay, so it says right there, not for sale, because this is a exclusive flavor that was sent to me, as well as like other people. But along with that, it says January 16th, 2023. So this thing expired already. This thing is gone. This thing is probably a ticking time bomb just waiting to be opened. And I'm pretty sure it's going to have an effect much like anthrax whenever you open like letters full of anthrax and it just puffs out like that and just kills you. I'm pretty sure when I pop this thing open, it's going to do just that. Hello, Christopher. Thank you so much for the happy birthday. I do appreciate it. 2023. That's right. What a way to start out the year, right? Just imagine like waiting 15 days after the new year and you're just like, all right, I have a plan. I'm going to go out in style. I'm going to drink the Mountain Dew flavor that no one's ever drank, but I'm going to make sure that it's lethal. All right, so I guess we should do that right now, right? I really didn't have much planned today other than just drinking the soda. So I guess I'll get to it. Thank you, Flame Tuna. Thank you so much for my Merry Alive Day. Man, I am alive, but who knows for how long, right? Because this thing is expired. Okay, so let me open this right here. All right, so just so you guys don't think I'm joking or anything, just so you guys know it's not CG. What's my favorite team? I don't have a favorite team. I guess I could say Rams, but I do remember, putting this aside, I do remember we were watching the Super Bowl one year. This was like many years back, but I remember it was the Seahawks versus the Broncos, I think. I don't remember what year that is. Dumb User, you sound like you have some sort of interest in football, so do you remember what year that was? If I'm remembering it correctly, the teams? Seahawks and Broncos. Was that 2014 or 15? But whatever the case, I remember like I was watching and I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a favorite team. And I was like, what's the coolest looking team right here? And I was like, well, I don't really like Broncos. They're kind of lame. Also, their color sucks. I think I'm going to just go with the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. And so I went with the Seahawks, and I was just cheering them on the whole game. And then they eventually won. And I felt really, like, I felt like, you know, like I was like some sort of good luck charm. And I remember my family was there, and they were just like, oh, man, you really must be a good luck charm. True Seahawks. And ever since then, I would just try and go for, like, whichever team would be the coolest looking, and most of the times they would usually win. And I'm already I'm lost in the subject too, but I'm trying to, you know, maintain my integrity as a man, right? I'm supposed to love sports, love big buff men just smashing against each other while they're all sweaty and gross and handsome and all that fun stuff. So I'm trying to, you know, fake my way through it, and hopefully, maybe eventually, I might learn how to love football for what it actually is. Hate sports and love men? Oh God, I wish that were me. I have to love sports. That's a part of my family. What are we talking about? I don't know anymore. But anyways, yeah. Usually I just go for whatever team looks cool. Now let's drink the poison in the can. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this music off so that way everyone knows that it's really happening. This is not fake. This is not being, you know, manipulated visually through visual effects. Okay, here we go. Are you guys looking? Hold on. Check this out. I'm gonna do this. Look at that. Ooh, close up. Oh. Oh. So you know it's not fake, it's real. Look. Do you hear any? Oh, I do hear it. Ah. It's not being caught by the mic, but it is bubbling. I didn't think for a second I thought that it wasn't like bubbling or anything. Speaking of all this football, I actually recently read an online thing called 1776 or what football would look like in the future, and honestly, it's good. Ooh, I might have to take a look at that, because if there's going to be anything that gets me into football, I'd love to see it. And most likely, it's going to be future football. Future sports in general sounds like an interesting idea, but that's besides the point. Hello, Toaster Fricker. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I barely noticed you right now, but Stephen King wrote a book about drinking expired soda, and it didn't end well. First off, it didn't end well because it was a Stephen King novel. And second, drinking expired soda, everyone knows that's something that's not going to go right. There's no way that could go right at all. All right, so I have it open. Should I drink it right now? Should I drink it right now, or should I go on to another conversation topic? Tell me. What should I do? I'll leave it up to chat. I mean, technically, I should be the one figuring out what to do, but I'll leave it up to you guys. It is my birthday after all. Tell us how old you are. Only if you say please. Go ahead and chug. I'm not gonna chug. If I chug it, then I don't get to appreciate the flavor, the poisonous affair that wraps itself around my tongue and my lips and such. Please? Okay, well, just because you guys said please, I'll do it. What's my opinion on bacon and sausage dipped in maple? It sounds tasty. You know what that reminds me of, actually, Unmasked? That reminds me a lot of... Okay, so everyone went to elementary school, right? I'm assuming. I'm sorry if I assume and that you didn't, but 9 times out of 10, usually people went to elementary school. I'm changing the subject because I want to, okay? You can't tell me what to do. I'm sorry for getting mean. I'm sorry for getting mad. I didn't mean to fly off the handle like that. I apologize. You forgive me? I'm gonna do the Puss in Boots eyes. Forgive me? Please forgive me? Okay, anyways, in elementary school, they had these, for breakfast and stuff, at least at my elementary school, for breakfast, they would have these, occasionally, not all the time, they would have these sort of corn dog looking things, which were actually, it wasn't corn dog, it was Toaster Fricker. Thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. For the blue super chat, the blooper chat. Too cute. Really? Oh, you think I'm kawaii desune? Daisuki dayo? Daisuki? Oni-chan? If only I had money. Hey, no worries about that, dude. That's okay. You don't have to give me any money, all right? It's cool. It's fine. Just you being here is more than enough for me, honestly. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much, Toaster Fricker. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Kai, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. You can't travel back and stop yourself. You're stuck. Your $2 are mine, and I'm gonna waste it all on Baja Blast. And maybe other stuff. Hey, at least you get to keep me alive, right? That's one good thing about sending me money. Huh? But since I'm going to drink that soon, who knows for how long. Anyways, as I was saying... Oh, hey, AJ, what's up? What's going on? I'm not the Clone Hero guy. I mean, I do play Clone Hero on occasion, but I'm not really the Clone Hero guy. Would I be the Clone Hero guy? I'm usually the Persona guy. That's what I'm used to. It's either Persona guy or Silly Billy guy. It's one of those. But I like to be noticed for something else every now and then. It feels kind of nice. It feels really nice. Anyways, off topic once again. I'm sorry. as I was saying, in elementary school, they had these like corn dog looking things that were not corn dogs, but they were like, it was like a sausage on a stick, and it was covered in like pancake batter, and it looked like a corn dog, right? I think it was like it was like Jimmy John's. Like it was a store brand that they would take, and they would just like, heat it up for like the kids and stuff like that. And I would dip that in maple syrup and stuff. So would that count as eating sausage with maple syrup? I didn't eat any bacon though, but I would definitely try it. Oh, actually, going off onto another tangent, I remember this one time I went to this church service with my mom, because my mom is kind of religious, and like she wanted me to go, and I was like, I guess I'll go. And it was kind of more of like a youthful focused sort of like church, where so there's like a lot of kids, there's a lot of youngins, a lot of people around my age, right? I think I knew what my mom was trying to do with this, but anyways, there was a lot of people very young, and I walked in, and I remember seeing, like, to my right side, there was like these three tables. They were like placed like this, and on top of those tables were these big boxes. I'm talking humongous boxes, pastry boxes, and they were open. And I went over there because they were just like, hey, you guys, because when we were walking in, there's a guy who was just like, hey, you want to go over to the table? We got some refreshments and stuff. And I was like, boy, do I, free food. And I walked over and I saw that there was these eclairs, right? Or not exactly eclairs. They weren't cream filled, but they looked like eclairs. They were long and stuff like that, right? And on top of them was a maple sugar glazing and bacon. And I had like 6 of those or something, because there was a lot, and they're just like, have as much as you want, and you're like, oh man, oh sure, I'll do it. I'm doing this for God right here. And I ate like 6 of them or something, and they were so good. So I don't know if you'd count that as eating bacon with maple syrup or maple brown sugar or whatever, but I liked it. Does that count? It's like bacon with sweetness. It's kind of close. I basically feasted, dude. I didn't eat anything else that day because I was so full, because, of course, donuts and stuff like that are pretty filling. But yeah, I was like, oh, and then I just sat during the church service, and I was like, because like how whenever you eat and then you kind of have like that feeling of pain but satisfaction, I was exactly like that, and you have to like rest, and I was like, exactly like that. Anyways, I think we've went too far off of the path of this stream, so I'm gonna ring us back in, and we're gonna drink this soda, okay? So I'm gonna turn off the music. I know this is something that you guys are waiting for. All right, Baja Deep Dive. Those are my colors right there. I didn't ask for them to make them my colors, right? This is Baja Blast with Pitch Black put together, okay? It's a mystery flavor, but we already know what it is. Anyways, I'm going to drink it right here. I'm going to give some sips. It's not a good idea to do that. I'm going to give one more sip. I'm okay. Sipping like that is horrible. Okay, I'm not dying. It's just every time I sip like that, I always feel like I'm about to die. I feel like I'm about to die. I'm not gonna die, but because like it feels like it's going down the wrong hole. But oh god, hold on. Oh, I got some soda on the Corona mouse pad. Oh no. How will we survive this? Oh man. It's even on my mouse. It's everywhere. Dang it. Oh well. I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna drink it from normally from here on. But serves me right. Wrong hole? Bruh, I just joined. Oh, dude, yeah. Usually I always deal with putting things in the wrong hole. So this is the norm. Welcome, by the way, Extra Solaire. How are you doing? I am drinking expired soda. Expired rare soda, by the way. Since this was a exclusive flavor and I'm drinking it in the worst way possible. On the stream. For 6 people to watch. 6 people to watch me basically just die. It looked like I was dying, right? You guys seemed pretty worried. You guys were worried for my health, right? You guys were like, oh my god, if Wolf397 dies right now, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hello, Chemical Fuels. How are you doing? Happy day indeed. In fact, how are you guys doing today? I know it's kind of early. I usually don't stream this early, but I will say I kind of have to since later around 1, and it's currently 11:23. Around 1, I'll be doing something with my family, so I kind of have to push things forward or back. Is it push things forward a little bit so that way I could actually get stuff done? You're making breakfast. Ooh, what are you making? And more importantly, oh fuck, shit. My glasses are all ruined. Hold on. Thankfully I have water in here. But what are you making for breakfast? And more importantly, can I have some? Gotta clean my glasses. Funnily enough, my family is having breakfast right now. And I can't have any because I'm doing this stream. I'm doing this for you guys. We're all just waking up and having breakfast. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening right now. I wish I could have breakfast. I could actually go over there and get some right now if I wanted to. Should I go over there and get some? Scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, and toast. And yes, I can have some. Ooh, send some my way, dude. What does he stream? I stream everything. I stream literally every... Dude, you guys don't know, but I do have an unlisted stream that I have going on right now, which is basically just a 24/7 room stream. And you can't see it, but there's a camera right there. You literally can't see it. I have a camera situated right up there, and it basically just watches over everything I do. Everything I do, no matter what time of day, no matter what I'm doing, literally all of that stuff is being documented on that stream. And unfortunately, that's only for a very exclusive donors, so you can't see that. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I cleaned my glasses well enough. Dumb user, are you trying to sell? Are you trying to sell my streams to him? Well, I must say you're doing a very good job. I taught you well. I taught you very well. You forgot to say, dumb user, you also forgot to say that I like to stream myself drinking soda. If I don't, no, it's only for very, very specific donations, okay? And it's gotta be $100 donations, okay? And, yeah, you know, very exclusive, very specific, you shouldn't join. You definitely shouldn't join. I was about to mention that. Oh, well, you know. See, I taught you well. I taught you very well. The fact that you were almost on there, you know, I was just a little too fast for you, but, you know, thank you. I do appreciate it. But, what was I talking about? But yeah, this is really early. Very early for me. I usually don't stream this early for me. Usually I do most of my stuff like around like 2, 3 or whatever. But like I said, me and my family were going to be doing something today. Like I said before, we originally were going to go see like the Super Bowl stuff, but then we were like, oh shit, it's my birthday. And I was like, yeah, I guess I could do that. I guess I could totally just do something else for my birthday. Because, I don't know, I don't really want to do Super Bowl stuff. Also, it's technically a celebration for my brother's birthday, who had his birthday in December, but me and my dad and my brothers and my nephew weren't able to hang out for his birthday. So, in a way, I'm kind of like, because he talked about wanting to do something for his birthday, and I was like, what if I do that for my birthday? He's like, if you want. I'm like, I kind of want to. So we're going to go, indulge in that. And, it's going to be for me, but as well as for him as well. Hey, fun time. How are you doing? I'm your little friend. Oh, thank you. Little friends do this. Look at my Puss in Boots face. Speaking of Puss in Boots, I watched that movie recently. I went to go check it out on, I believe, Thursday. And no. Hold on. Joe, hold on. Look. Hey, Limbo Soda, how are you doing? I'm drinking expired soda. Look, see, Victor, you can check it out. Look. I will say, okay, I will say now, I wasn't tasting it before, but I'm definitely tasting the expired nature of this soda right now. It doesn't have the same flavor that it used to before. What the fuck? Oh, it seems like with every sip, it just gets worse. I think I'm reaching... Watch, I bet at the bottom or something, there's like some weird like mold just festering on there. It's probably sentient at this point. But I'm gonna put that aside and not drink it. Anyways, so yeah, the Puss in Boots movie was actually really good. I thought it was beautifully animated. I thought while it's very simple in its plot and its character motivations and stuff like that, I still thought it was very satisfying to watch and to see play out. Like, it's a kid's movie, so it's mostly predictable, and I knew exactly what was going to happen, but like I still enjoyed it. I still liked it a lot. And honestly, I remember I saw a post about like someone in their like film class or whatever who had like a peer who's seen the Puss in Boots movie like 6 times, and I was like, you know what? I could totally see myself do that. I could totally, absolutely see myself plopping my ass in a seat and sitting there for an hour and 30 minutes and just like enjoying myself, because it was good. It was very good. And you know what it reminded me a lot of, animation wise? It reminded me a lot of Into the Spider-Verse, which is probably maybe my favorite animated movie ever. It's definitely my favorite Marvel movie, that's for certain, but it's up there. I'm pretty sure there's some Studio Ghibli movies that I will put up there beside Into the Spider-Verse. But also I'm excited for the sequel, which I think is coming out this year, right? I believe it's coming out this year. If not this year, next year. It's this year, right? Or am I wrong? Anyway, someone will let me know in the chat. But anyways, going back to what I was talking about before, yeah, so it's gonna kind of like, we're gonna hang out today for myself, but also for my brother, and technically in a way, so the cool thing about it, the place that we're gonna go to, is that there's TVs everywhere, and I'm almost certain, I'm absolutely for certain that they're gonna have the Super Bowl playing on at least one of those TVs, if not all of those TVs. So I get to also indulge my dad as well. So it's not for just me. It's not for just my brother. It's also for my father, who, you know, really wants to see the Super Bowl, but his son is pulling him away. If you're somehow watching this, Dad, I am sorry. I am sorry. Please love me. Please don't disown me. I know I've came close many times, especially the other times where I said I hate football, and also my favorite team is not the Rams. Very sorry. Please take me back. I love you. I know it's my birthday, but like, you know, I do feel bad though, because my dad really looks forward to this. And like, he was even, because we were talking on the phone earlier in the week, and he's just like, yeah, I guess I'll just have to, you know, catch it, you know, like, catch the recording or whatever. Or do they have recordings of the Super Bowl? But you know what I mean, right? He's gonna catch the highlights or whatever. I'm like, oh God, oh, I feel bad, because it's like a tradition, and usually these events don't like fall on the same day, but this is just like one of those rare moments, right? And yeah, I do feel bad. I know it's not my birthday. I mean, I know it's not his birthday, that it's my birthday, but you know, he's my dad, so of course I'm gonna, you know, feel a little bad about that. Why am I trying to? Because he's my dad, dude. Would you not try to please your dad as well? That sounds wrong. But you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean? You know, because you're just like, oh no, he's gonna miss one of his favorite like things to watch. I'm pretty like, you know, I feel like football and like me are like, I didn't mean to word it like that. I didn't mean to, dude, it's just the way Victor worded it. I did not mean to say it that way. I would never do. Dad, if you're watching this, it's okay if you disown me, especially after I said all that. I understand. What do Americans have to do to watch the Super Bowl? Don't you just have it on TV? You do have it on TV, but it's since it's such a big thing, it's like on like the most accessible like cable TV. I think it's even on like those antenna channels as well. I'm not making it worse. I'm not the one that started it like this, okay? You can't put this all on me. You can't put it all on me. Although you could also put it on me, because I am the one that brought it all up and started making it kind of weird, right? So I guess it kind of is my fault. I do have that tendency to like take words and turn them into something else entirely different. Like I remember like one of my coworkers, one of my ex-coworkers, I should say, they were just like, yeah, you don't trust this guy right here. He was telling like one of the new hires, he's like, because he's gonna take your words and he's gonna just like change them into meaning like whatever random shit he wants them to mean. And I'm like, what? I never say anything like that. And immediately like right after that, he said something, and then I like changed it into I perverted it basically. So I guess I have that tendency. I don't mean to as well. I don't know. I guess I'm either very bad at words, or I'm so bad at words that I like kind of come around to a point where I'm good at words. You know what I mean? Where I could just like manipulate them. I could just grab the sentence in my hand and just like mold it like clay and putty, kind of like how God created Adam and Eve, stuff like that. I am my own deity. Bow down to me right now. It is my birthday after it all, so bow down. I want to see each and every one of you bow down right now. Put that praying emoji right there. Put it right there. I want to see it. I want to see it as your God. I think I deserve it. Do it. Do it. Mountain, do it. I don't see any praying emojis here. Extra Solaire, you were very close with that. That's a smoking emoji. And if you smoke enough cigarettes, you might be laying down forever. So you're close with that. Very close. There we go, Kai. There we go. That's what we're looking for, baby. You guys get down on the ground right now. Yeah. Each and every one of you get down. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah. I don't know where the taco came in, but cool. Cool nonetheless. I do like tacos. God, tacos sound pretty good. I might actually order that, because the place that we're going to has like literally everything you can think of. It's got burgers, it's got nachos, it's got tacos, it's got pizza, it's got, oops, I accidentally hit my keyboard. It's got everything. So, and I know that the tacos are like street tacos, so that's good stuff right there. I've never had street tacos before. So like I remember like riding around town one day, and we passed by this. There was like all these stands and stuff, or not stands, but like those food trucks, right? Those food trucks on the side of the road, and I would always wonder, just like, man, how good are those things? Because I remember the food truck that we drove by while I was thinking about that, had like a lot of people there. So I'm just like, if there's a lot of people, it's got to be really good, right? And usually food trucks and stuff like that, I've talked about it before, but since they're, usually a very small group of people, maybe just one person, they usually care a lot about their food and put a lot of effort into making it as good as they can. So, I mean, I'm assuming, hey, Gabe, what's going on? How are you doing? How are you doing today? Are you having a good Sunday? Did you read the Word of God? Did you go get down on your knees for Him? Did you pleasure Him, satisfy Him with your love and support? Because I know I did. I'm a godly individual. I'm also a godly individual because I am God. Bow down to me. What are we doing for like 15 seconds? I want everyone to get down on their knees for me. That's what I want. That's what I need. Please, please, I need more. I haven't been satisfied by a woman for 15 years. Please, please, I need it. Please? That would mean that the last time I got satisfied was when I was 13. Which definitely didn't happen. There's no way that would have ever happened. No way. I was never that lucky. No one in their right mind wanted to like hang out with me when I was in middle school. I was kind of lonely in middle school. I didn't really have that many friends. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gabe. I do appreciate the happy birthday wishes. You make it sound like I've never talked about my... Yes, dude, I'm 28. I've talked about this before, Kai. Everyone knows my age, I think, as far as I'm concerned. I would assume that you guys would know, because it seems like it's common knowledge at this point. But in middle school, I would have never have gotten lucky because you think my hair is bad now, dude? I was going back on it. Do I have no, I don't have the pictures. I made some bacon and biscuits with, oh shoot. Okay. I just got a text right now and I'm going to go get some breakfast. Okay. I'll be right back. Give me a second. You can talk amongst yourself. I'll be RB. Bye. My mom said she made biscuits. looking at the aftermath. Golly. I'm gonna have to clean this desk really, really hard. That stain isn't even from the soda. That's from... Is that a white stain? Hold on. Yeah, that's really not much I can do right now. Oh well, I'm just kind of sad that that I got some soda on the Corone mouse pad. That makes me very big sad. But I have my breakfast. And it's exactly as I suspected. There was bacon. Let me fade in. Let's see. Where's the fade? I'm gonna get faded. I made that joke earlier. Okay, where is it? What the hell are you guys oh my god. I'm just gonna look through and just be like, let's see what they talked about. But I'm seeing talk about pigeons. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna fade in for realsies. Hello. Yes, the streamer is back. That's me, Mr. Streamer Man. That's what I do, among other things. Anyways, I got my breakfast, and dude, it's freaking bussin', man. It's freaking bussin'. So these are like not exactly home cooked like biscuits, but you know, they're made from the can, right? But still, those are like way better than like store-bought ones. And we got some hash browns right here and some bacon. They're pretty good. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, dude. So I guess we're all eating breakfast right now, apparently. Oh no. Not the expired soda with homemade food. Oh man. Oh, that one had like a really weird taste. Anyways, what's up with the pigeons and stuff? I just saw pigeon talk. Do you think pigeons are disgusting too or not? No, I don't think that pigeons really are that disgusting at all. Why? Did you guys think that pigeons are disgusting? Because, I mean, if you guys do, they're not that bad. You ate pigeon meat? Was it good? More importantly, where can I get some? Yeah, there is, I know that they're called like flying rats and stuff, and I love that. That's my favorite like nickname for anything. But that's like strictly a like New York thing, I believe. It was kind of good. You guys are scaring me. I come back to like the most heated discussion ever, and it's about hating pigeons. I wouldn't say that I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Extra Solaire. Hey, Carol, what's up? I understand where you're coming from. Humans can be more dirty, but also we can be more clean. And animals don't have how should I say, the conscience of getting clean for any other reason than just like, because they can. And they also can do very good with like deep cleaning and stuff like that compared to us. So I wouldn't say that we're more dirty. It's just we have the potential to be more dirty, but usually we don't. Like, I'm a dirty boy. Well, I'm definitely not as dirty as That hippo that used its tail to just go like with its poop. That's called muck spreading, by the way. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about that while I'm eating my bacon. Of course you are. At least you agree. I don't even remember what we were talking about. What were we talking about again? Was it of any importance? If I can't remember it, then it's probably not that important, right? I mean, we could just talk about pigeons and doves, but I think you guys already got all of your, all of what you wanted to say out. And I don't really have that much to talk about other than, yeah, they're not that, you know, gross or anything. I think they're cool. Birds in general are cool. I really think birds are a fascinating species. Especially the birds that could talk. It's just like, man, that is so weird that, like, you know, apes, which are like our closest ancestors, or like the closest, should I say ancestors or species? The closest like related species to us, and they can't even talk at all. I mean, they could do like sign language and stuff like that one gorilla, but they can't get on. They don't have the same like vocal range as like birds, which are like an entirely different, like, you know, subset of like animals and stuff like that. And hearing them talk, or just like, I mean, I know they're not talking, they're just like repeating like sounds they've heard. Hearing them talk is a crazy experience because you just see it and it just like opens its mouth and it's just like, hello, whatever, like that. It's so cool. It's awesome. I want to get a bird like that so I could just teach it like all sorts of I want to teach it like all the swear words ever, and just and just like have random people come over. I'll invite random people off the street and be like, hey, you look cool, you want to come hang out with me? And they're like, sure. And then they come in and they're just like, so nice bird. And the bird's just like, what's up, dickhead? And they're like, what? Whoa, what? It's a cute bird, but man, is it talking pretty dirty. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's Gerald. That's how he is. And he's like, what's up, fucker? If only. I heard birds are really expensive, and I actually remember going to this pet shop. It was in the mall. Not the mall in my, it was in Oregon, because I've talked about how I went to Oregon and stuff like that. No, it was in Washington. It was when I went to Oregon and Washington. It was in Washington, and I saw these birds that were in there, and they were like $250 or something, $250 per bird, maybe even like more than that. But birds can get really expensive. I know dogs are expensive generally, especially when you get like purebreds. But those birds, they're like tiny little things, and they're like hundreds of dollars. It's crazy. Although then again, it is kind of, you know, that's like, you know, I don't want to go into the whole like how do you put a price on life, but I don't know. It's a little weird. My dad got a free bird for, oh dude, really? Like the whole guitar solo and everything. Sorry, that was a dumb joke. Hey, Soma Kurd, how are you doing? I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. I'll just call you Soma. Yeah, but hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Go to hell. I'm already there, dude. I'm already there. You can't send me any further. I'm in the deepest rings of hell. Price of life is not varied because I eat chicken. Fair enough. And I do eat meat and stuff like that. And I guess that could kind of bring in a whole like ethical sort of thing into the mix when you start thinking about that. I mean, just putting like buying pets and stuff, I guess could kind of be, you know, depending on where you fall on like animal rights and stuff, it could kind of be a bit questionable, because it's just like, you know, this animal, doesn't it have a right to like live on its own? I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff, so I'm not going to dive any further other than the fact that I don't mind buying a pet. I'm pretty sure if, you know, like the shoe was on the other foot, if they were the ones like having the potential to buy humans. I'm pretty sure that they do the same. Oh, sorry. Pigeons were used for delivery, which is cool because, like, it's crazy to think that, like, birds like that are so, like, you know, insanely smart that they could find the person that they have to deliver to, as well as like the building and all that. Whereas like gorillas and stuff, they're just like, I am gorilla, I throw poop, lol. Yeah, pigeons were message senders. The poison is kicking in. No, it's not, but I'm starting to taste it now. I think the further I've talked about this before. Hey, JK Debate, how are you doing? How does the pigeon know? Does the pigeon know that it died? The ones that were the best at it are extinct? No way. There's no way. I feel like that'd be kind of like a sort of like what am I trying to think of right here? Pigeons would have that. I'd feel like after like years of them doing that and all that, like the descendants of those pigeons would have that like kind of ability just like within them. It's just like not activated since we don't need messenger pigeons. You know what I mean? Did you say passenger pigeons? Well, passenger pigeon. No, it's a messenger pigeon, not a passenger pigeon. I'm just imagining a bird just like sitting in like the passenger seat of like a Ferrari or whatever, as it's going like 100 miles per hour and doing like drifts and stuff like on the highway, the Pacific Coast Highway. That was the breed. Really? They were called passenger pigeons. What? I'm looking that up so I can see if that's true. Passenger pigeons. I was looking at Chris Chan earlier. Oh, shit. They are extinct. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. I'm sorry about that. That was my bad, Carol. I did not mean to make you like make it sound like you were wrong. You were actually right. You're not a nerd. No, that's okay. We all kind of know these little, like, you know, interesting factoids and stuff like that. Like, you know, did you know that hippos can do a thing called muck spreading, where they put their tail, like, you know, they have their tail right there near their butthole, and then when they start to poop, they could like move their tail really fast and just like, you know, just fling their poop everywhere. You know, it's a form of hygiene. The more you know, the more you know. See, I know some like strange facts like that. So it's not nerdy to know stuff like that. You're not a nerd, Carol. Don't worry about it. You are normal in my eyes. But I also am a very huge nerd, so I guess that, yeah, we are all nerds in our own little way. It doesn't matter. It could be about sports, it could be about bird facts, it could be about video games, it could be about math, it could be about history. We are all nerds. We all have our own little eccentricities, our own little interests that maybe not everyone has. But we've got them, and that's what makes us us. I know a cool animal fact. Corvids are sometimes black. Just like people. Wow. We're that close to corvids. About mechas. Big hunks of steel. Oh, you mean like battle bots? Aw, dude, I was on TikTok, and I don't know how I did it, but I got onto the BattleBots side of TikTok, and I was getting recommended like so many like clips of BattleBots. It was insane. It was so cool. I miss BattleBots, dude. That was like a thing on G4 TV. Remember when that was I'm not talking about G4 TV when that came back recently, and then it immediately just like got like taken down because no one cared. But like back then in like 2005 or whatever, G4 TV had BattleBots. And if you don't know what BattleBots are, it's like this TV show. It's almost like a sport. It's where two teams pit their robots that they created, and they're created in a way that they're supposed to like be dangerous. Like, you know, they have like spinning blades, or they have like, they breathe out fire and stuff like that. It's super cool. It's really cool. And so they'd put the two of them together, and they would just like go at it, and there would be like sparks flying everywhere, chunks of metal just flying all across the place. Just, you know, and I remember I saw this clip where it's like one of them has like the ability to like just like fling the other one up into the air. So it was like flinging this thing, and it was like flying in the air, just like, spinning around, just flipping, flopping, doodopping, all that stuff. And then it slams to the ground, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Is there a game of it? There's a game of it? Oh god, I need to play that game. Later Unmasked. Thank you so much. You don't have to say sorry for anything, dude. You're just, you're leaving. There's nothing wrong with that. We all got to do our own little things. Like, I have to do something as well. Which, shit. It is 12:01, but okay, I'll stay for a little bit longer because I spent like 10 minutes or something getting breakfast. So I'm not gonna leave that soon. I'm not gonna leave just yet. But I will see if anyone texts me. Maybe 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. But yeah, you have a good one, Unmasked. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And you have a wonderful Sunday. Bye-bye. It's your dad's birthday today, too? What? Epic Joe. Dude. Happy birthday to your dad. I will say, though, Joe, it's funny you say that, but yesterday, one of my friend's dad's birthdays was yesterday, and their dad's name is also Joe. Welcome to the stream, Epic Joe. I know you probably weren't expecting that. You weren't expecting something as epic as you to be dropped upon you. That epic fact right there. Oh, that's something I could talk about. So this point of time right now, from like yesterday to, I want to say like to the 15th or so. It's like, no, not the 15th, to the 17th. It's this point of time, this instance that I like to call Hell Week. I know it's not a week, technically, since it's kind of being divided between like other days and stuff like that. But this is like a week where every day is just like nonstop birthdays. Like yesterday was my friend's dad's birthday. Today is my birthday. Tomorrow's my stepdad's birthday. The day after is my friend's birthday, whose dad's birthday was yesterday. And I think on the 17th, yeah, it's a friend of mine's birthday who I don't talk to anymore, but I still have her birthday in my calendar, so I see it every single year. I'm just like, I hope she's having a good birthday. But yes, it's just all happening. There's around 17.7 million people's birthday today. Really? Including Abraham Lincoln, and I forgot who it was. I think an actress. I forgot which actress it was. I don't know why I'm subscribed, but I like your voice. Hello, fake Nahan. Did I say your name correctly, Nahan? Did I say your Nahan correctly? I apologize if I didn't, but thank you so much. I like your name, and I also like your icon. So we like something of each other. Want to go out? Fake 9? Oh, okay. My bad about that. I did not mean to mispronounce you, but thank you for being a subscriber. I do appreciate it, and I'll keep talking like this in a way that makes you like my voice even more. Hey, how are you doing? What kind of cupcakes do you like? Ooh, I don't want to steal your thunder from your dad, but I also like red velvet cupcakes as well. But here, I'll think of something different on the fly. Chocolate. Yeah, I love chocolate. I say as I despise chocolate with all my heart and soul. I don't hate chocolate. It's just that it's not like... It has to be a very specific type of like chocolate, right? It can't be too rich and it can't be too sweet. It has to be just right. Like, I remember this one time, I've talked about it before, but I went to the Cheesecake Factory when I was in Oregon. And for my dessert, I got a cheesecake, which was an Oreo cheesecake. I saw This. Oh, really? You're not a subscriber? Oh, okay. Do you want to subscribe to me? You know you wanna. But very strange, yeah. Very, very strange how my stream is just showing up in random people's recommendations. I guess, birthday streams are kind of that thing, right? Where YouTube's just like, you know what? That's okay. We'll throw you a bone, and then they throw me something. But thank you for joining, even though it's a random stream that you saw. Anyways, back to the Cheesecake Factory. I got this Oreo cheesecake, and for the most part, it was pretty good. Of course, it was like a mixture since, cheesecakes are, a conglomerate of different things. This Oreo cheesecake had it was a regular cheesecake, but it had chocolate swirls in it. And at the end of it, it was like this crust, this chocolate crust, which had this chocolate icing. It was I don't want to say icing because it wasn't it wasn't maneuverable. It was hard. And I was eating it, and it was just way too much chocolate for me. And I just ended up having to give to the rest of the cheesecake to my friend, who I guess, he doesn't mind chocolate like that. But I was like, oh God, because it was making me sick to my stomach just how rich it was. And I was like, oh God. And I kind of felt like I should have just ordered the regular cheesecake and stuff like that. I should have known what I was getting myself into when I did that, but hey, that's my Bird and the Bear. He's the guy from that video where he sings, man, I am that guy. I am that guy. I am the baby guy, as well as the silly Billy guy. I am the guy. I want to be the guy, and I am the guy. That game, the one, I want to be the guy, that's actually all about me. That's what my life is all like. I end up having to go through this whole, it seems like I'm a three-dimensional person, but I'm actually, when I turn off the camera, I flip like this to be two-dimensional, and then I have to go about my life like that. So what you're seeing right now is all an optical illusion. This is all just smoke and mirrors. There's a green screen behind me. I actually have green screen material on me. You can't see it because we're doing really good After Effects work right now. Real time, we have three 4090s right there doing all of these special effects, and we have 5 people sitting at computers just doing everything in real time. It's crazy. We saw you fix that guitar. That was also green screen. Same stuff that we're doing right here. Also real time. I know it was a little bit more difficult to figure out because I was doing it with the phone, but we were able to do it regardless because we have a very good team of technical experts, as well as people who are very good with computers, as well as visual effects. And I can't do it without them. Can we give them a round of applause right there? They're looking at me. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey. Thank you so much. Thank you for making me look really good. Thank you for giving me a lot of depth that I wouldn't have if it was just me. If it was just me on my own. Thank you so much. Thank you. That bit went on for way too long. That's hard to say, but I do old, dark, and horror stuff. I should play... No, I am not going to play I Want to Be the Guy. I like platformers and stuff like that, but there's no way in hell that I'd be able to beat that shit, at all. I would lose... The whole, stream would just be me dying probably to, the very first, area. Just looking at it just gives me, a sense of stress and fear that I never knew possible. Oh. I did. That's good stuff. All right. What was I talking about again? Bloodborne? What about Bloodborne? I love Bloodborne. I also like Dark Souls. I was playing Dark Souls recently. And just for funsies, because I had gotten a controller recently and I wanted to try it out with this, just a bunch of random crap. I just got this on a whim because they had it at Best Buy. It's the SN30, and it's wired, and that's one of the reasons that I got the that controller, because Well, I like wireless controllers. I also like having the security of being wired, so I don't have to worry about like the battery dying or something. Because I also have the pro version of that, and that thing just dies without letting me know sometimes. And then I'll be in like the middle of a game, and then it's like, oh god, oh no, oh I can't move, and like when it gets to that point, it's just like, fuck, I wish I was wired, and then I have to like go scramble for a wire to like charge my controller. It's the Armored Core. I've heard of Armored Core, but I've never really been interested in it. I heard it's good. I know that they made that game as well, and I don't know. It just doesn't really seem to be my kind of thing. But you know what I mean. I'll still stick with like their Soulsborne stuff because that's what I love. I still need to get around to Elden Ring. I know that game's kind of like, you know, old hat now, but I want to play it. I really want to play it. Does anyone still play that, by the way? Have we ever gotten any DLC for it? Or, like, is there any even in the pipeline? Has that been talked about? Or is that it? Is that all going to be? Like, is that all that there's going to be? Your dad's already... Oh, God. Oh, dude. Hey, dumb user. I know all about that stuff. Dude, hey, listen here. Come on. I could relate a lot. Hey, I gotta ask, does your family and stuff, do they yell whenever their team is like doing good, or they got the ball and they're going for like they're going for a touchdown? DLC stuff is really? Is it gonna be coming out anytime soon? I should probably just wait until the DLC comes out, right? So that way I could just play when the player base comes back to like what it used to be. Because I know like when it came out, that game was doing like really well. Like there was people who didn't play Soulsborne games that were playing that game, and I was like, that's awesome. We need more people in this, like, you know, going for this, like going for the From Software games, so that way they could get bigger and better and cooler and stuff like that. And when that happened, I was like, this is it. We're gonna get Bloodborne 2, we're gonna get Dark Souls 4, we're gonna get everything. We're gonna get it all. But I'd rather, you know, them. All right, later, Joe. You have a good one. Thank you. You're gonna sing happy birthday to your dad. Oh, tell your dad I said happy birthday too. Actually, don't tell him that because he'll think it's weird that some random internet person is telling him happy birthday. But I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and you are very epic, Joe. Thank you. You have a good one. Bye. Use oil to get out. Yeah. Carol, you have to lubricate yourself very, very well so that way you could slide out. So just pour some oil around there. Just gently massage your arm area like this right here. Massage it around. Make sure that the lubricant seeps down between the area of the jar and your arm, and then slowly but surely thrust in and out so that way you could pull yourself. So don't go too fast, okay? Don't go too fast just yet. Slowly in and out like this. In and out like that. And then when you feel that you've got the hang of it, when you feel that you're starting to make a move out of the jar, that's when you could start going faster and faster. So slow, and then in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, like that. And then when you pull it out, just like that, just make sure you go like, oh. You make that noise, okay? Because that noise is actually proven to activate serotonin release in the brain and in the mind. And that's what you're going to need after you go through that ordeal, okay? My dad has kefechi planned for the event. What is kefechi? Did I pronounce that correctly? It's got those old person strawberry candies in there. Ew. Those candies are actually not that bad. You know what? I'm going to say it. Old person candy, not the worst. Not the worst. You know, you got butterscotch. You got those strawberry candies. You've got the peppermints. Those are all good. Those are all really good. That's not how you... Dude, do I look like I know what I'm talking about? I barely know how to speak English as is. You gotta give me some slack. Cut me some slack, okay? Yeah, that's right. Oh, fun fact, Epic Joe, and fun fact for everybody, actually. So this is not a joke, by the way, but my dad told me that apparently, you know, before I was born and stuff, when they were still deciding on names, apparently my dad and my mom wanted to name me Abraham. But they chose not to, and instead they chose like the most generic name possible. Hey, Denden, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning. Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good night's rest? Good morning. How are you doing, cutie? Hi. But thank you for stopping by, Epic Joe. You have a good one. Later. I come here and see you staring directly into my soul. Yep. That's what I do. That's what I do every single stream. I stare directly into everyone's souls. You're not the only one, the duck god. You're no god in my eye. You are but a mere simpleton, a mere ant beneath my boot, just waiting to be crushed, just waiting, hoping that the pain would stop, that I would take you away from that pain. And guess what? Today's not your lucky day. You're gonna live on for a little bit longer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to suffer. But you'll find it in your heart. You'll find it to be able to forgive me. You forgive me, right? Anyways, oh, you slept good. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Because I know you like to go to sleep early, and I know you were busy last night. By the way, you almost get done with that thing? I won't state exactly what you're doing unless you want me to, but did you almost get done with that thing? Eh? You'll never forgive anyone? Well, you better forgive me, okay? Or else there's gonna be some problems here. There's gonna be some really big problems here. And we're not going to want any problems here, okay? Okay? Nope, not at all. Oh, God. This is good. Oh. Dark Souls rolling? Mean like that raccoon video? It's one of my favorite videos of all time. I finished it? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hey, so does that mean that you're gonna have to like take it back to the drawing board, or do you just have to like do some small little sorry. Whew. That biscuit was heavy. Does that mean that you just have to like take it and then just like, you know, do some small little adjustments with the measurements to get it just right? Or are you just gonna like give it to them as is? I'm pretty sure whatever you choose to do, they'll be fine with it. If I got one of those things from you, I'd be totally, you know, it could be like literally this big on my wrist, and I'd be like, "Aw, it was homemade, it was handmade, just for me." Oh. But glad to see that you got it all finished. It looked like it took a long time. A really long time. Especially considering that you were working on that thing for like 3 weeks, right? I think. I gotta confuse the dog. What are you talking about, dude? I don't know what you're saying. What dog? What dog? Corone? She's right here. And she's very confused. She's a mouse pad. She doesn't even know how she got there. You know that one song where the guy wakes up and he's in a large automobile? And it was just like, what? Dogs in jars? God, if that's not relatable, don't tell anyone that I put my Corona and Nendoroid in a jar and that I came in it 15 times. Please don't. Can I show the... I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have the unfortunately the Raiho plushie is inside of packaging right now. Not packaging, I should say it's in a storage container at the moment. So I can't show it to anybody. Add more watermark? I can't. By the way, hey Vincent. Hey Vincent, what's up? By the way, guess what? Guess what? Your dad said that he loves me. Ha ha. Your dad said he loves me. How does that make you feel? Huh? Does it make you feel jealous? Does it make you feel jealous? Hey, Exhausted, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, man. And he also called me really handsome. He called me... let me look this up so I can read it verbatim. I'm not making this up, by the way. This is what he said. I heard it was a strikingly handsome young man's birthday today. I bet you haven't heard that from him. He texts you at 6... Let me check what he texted me. It was nearly 7 a.m. Nearly 7 a.m. Hella early. I was like, what the hell? I am proud of you, Exhausted. Congratulations. I'm going to be doing that too. Very soon. Oh, shit. I didn't even check the time right now. What time is it? Shoot. I only wanted this stream to go on for like an hour. Because I do have to go somewhere around 1 or so. Let me check something really quick. Ooh. We'll see what happens. Early morning talks with someone else's dad. To be fair, though, I wasn't talking with them. I wasn't talking with them. His dad was just feeling really thirsty, okay? And he texted me, and I was still asleep, so we didn't engage in conversation, but I did reply about, like, 4 hours later or something. I did reply, but I didn't, like, you know, have a conversation or anything. I never need his love. I turned out just fine. No, you didn't. You didn't turn out fine. You still got a lot of work to do, dude. A lot of work to do. By the way, looking forward to actually seeing you for the first time in like, who knows how long? Tomorrow? Golly. It started to reach this point, dude, where it's just like, I was starting to think that you were just like this idea. You turned from like corporeal form to like just a thought within the collective conscience that Vincent never actually existed, but that you've only existed within our minds and stuff like that. It feels like that. It feels like it's gotten to that point. I'm probably gonna walk into that place and I'm gonna be like, where's Vincent at? And everyone's gonna be like, oh, he's here. And then I'm gonna just hear you talking, but I won't be able to see you. And it's going to be like your voice is echoing throughout, like, not the world, but throughout your chosen person's ears. So my ears and everyone else's ears. I'll be like, wow, he really made something of himself. And by something, I mean nothing. Because all he is a voice. He's just a concept now. I'm more of a concept than anything else. Yeah, basically. But hey, you're a very good concept. I think I'm gonna end it here. I know. It feels like a very abrupt ending, but considering the fact that it's almost 1, or like, it's almost halfway towards like 1 p.m. I do have to get ready and stuff like that, so I think I'm going to end it here. Does anyone have to say anything? Does anyone have any, like, words of encouragement? Does anyone have any more last birthday wishes? Does anyone want to say anything cool to me? To little old me? Like me? Right here? Anything? I'm old? Yes, I am. Did you want to say anything nice, though? Any nice words? You'll say some words? Okay, say some words. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you, JK Debate. I appreciate everything you do. I love you. I love ya. Good luck on the Super Bowl for the both of us. Thank you so much.
And you too as well. Have fun dealing with your dad as he yells at the screen, like my dad's gonna do when we go to the place that we're gonna go to later. Bye-bye, have a great birthday. Thank you, Exhausted. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that you do. Stop being exhausted. I don't like it when you exhaust yourself like that. Bye-bye.
All right, I think I'm going to end it here. All right. I know I said it already, but again, thank you all so much for being here with me and hanging out on my birthday. It means the world to me. It really does. You guys, while I don't say it every time, you guys mean a lot to me. And I appreciate you for supporting me a lot. It does mean a lot to me. And I know it feels weird to get all sappy, like, you know, just out of nowhere, but, you know, if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be, you know, doing this sort of stuff at all. So you guys are the ones that are keeping me going. Without you, there would be no me at all. That's just the truth. That's just how it is. And you should be, I should be thanking you guys. Instead of like, you know, whenever you guys are like, thank you for the stream, la la la, I should be like, no, thank you, because you guys are the ones that make the stream. So thank you for everything. Anyways, that got really weirdly sappy and heartfelt, and I'm gonna go now. I'm not used to this. All right, later, bye. Time of watch. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You guys are cool. Love ya. Bye bye. Love you, Danny. Bye bye. What if I did this? Oh, yeah. I will never stop. Never stop. Never, ever, ever am I ever gonna stop. Screw you. I do what I want. You know you like it. You know you guys will hear it. Here, I got water right here too. So just because I finished. Oh, by the way, the soda's empty. Oh, I did it. It's empty. Haha. But I could do it again. I could do it again with the water. You want some more slurps? Here we go. Oh God. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Oh, I'm not dying. Okay, bye.